The midwife who saved a snake, then watched her son betray her. Late one night, an old midwife named Madame Wang was sleeping when a giant green snake suddenly crawled into her house. Before she could scream, the snake transformed into a man and said in panic, "Please, come quickly. My wife is dying in childbirth. If you save her, I will reward you." Terrified but kind-hearted, Madame Wang got dressed and followed him. She was carried deep into the mountains, where she discovered the truth. The man was no human at all. He was a giant green snake. Inside a dark cave, his wife, a huge pregnant snake, was writhing in pain. Though frightened, Madame Wang did what she had always done best. She helped deliver the babies. After hours of struggle, the mother snake safely laid a nest of eggs. The Snake King was overwhelmed with gratitude. He gave Madame Wang a basin of gold and a piece of shed snakeskin. He told her, "If you're ever in danger, take this out, and it will save you." Madame Wang returned home and used the gold to support her family and help her son get married. She thought her life would finally become peaceful. But after her son married, everything changed. Her daughter-in-law was cruel and heartless. She barely fed Madame Wang and eventually forced her to live in the cowshed. Worst of all, Madame Wang's own son did nothing. He watched his mother suffer and stayed silent. The woman who had once helped bring life into the world was now surviving on scraps, shivering in the cold like an abandoned animal. Still, Madame Wang never used the snake skin, because no matter how badly they treated her, they were still her family. Then one freezing winter, she finally begged to come back inside the house. She told her son and daughter-in-law, "If you take care of me, I will give you the rest of my gold." The moment they heard the word gold, their attitude changed. They let her back in, fed her, and pretended to care, but it was all fake. One night, the daughter-in-law whispered to her husband, "Your mother is just a burden. Let's bury her and take the gold." And unbelievably, he agreed. The next day, while Madame Wang was asleep, they tied her legs, dragged her outside, and threw her into a pit. Then they began burying her alive. As dirt fell onto her body, Madame Wang cried out in despair. At last, with no other choice, she pulled out the snakeskin and shouted to the sky, "If heaven can see this, punish these two ungrateful children." The moment she said those words, the ground trembled. Suddenly, more than 100 giant green snakes came rushing down from the mountain. They surrounded the son and daughter-in-law and attacked. Leading them was the same green snake Madame Wang had helped years ago. The Snake King stared at the couple and said, "Even animals know how to honor the ones who raised them, but you would bury your own mother alive. You are worse than beasts." Terrified, the couple fell to their knees and begged for mercy. "Please forgive us. We were wrong. We will take care of her from now on." Only then did the Snake King stop the attack. Before leaving, he gave them one final warning. "If you cannot love the parents who gave you life, karma will find you sooner or later." From that day on, they never dared mistreat Madame Wang again. But by then, she had already learned the hardest truth of all. Sometimes the deepest betrayal does not come from strangers. It comes from your own family.